All right, guys, so we are trying to work on my son's room today, making it minimalist and trying to just reorganize just all the craziness. So if you need some tips and tricks and some motivation, this is going to be a great video, an informative video. Let's get right into it. Real men get it done. For me, buzz me, I never back down. All right, dads, I'm a firm believer of showing by doing. So we can't get on our kids if we aren't setting the example. We have to be the ones to teach them how to clean, and there's benefits in us too as men of having a clean home. But if we can translate that to our kids, it's honestly teaching them responsibility, and it's just helping shape and mold them into the adults we want them to be. They use me to play. Man, I'm vibing all day. Man, I use me to play. Counting up these stocks, just trying to make a million. Spitting these bars from deep down within. You already know it's a killing when I'm spitting. If you're a hater, you can see me when you see me. Hold on, me not telling me they hold on. Calm down, me they telling me they calm down. Man down, is a man down. Bad man, all right, so we're going to start by removing some of the larger pieces in his room. My son isn't using his desk effectively, and he isn't using his dresser effectively. So we are going to remove those items, declutter them, and get rid of all small clothing that doesn't fit, so that we can keep what's good and donate whatever else that we can't keep. So this is probably going to be the bulk of your process to do that. And again, I'm having him help because he knows which clothes he wears, which clothes he doesn't, which clothes he can fit, which ones that he can't. So having him help sort through that so he can have some ownership in this part of the process.
You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. This body baby, oh. This body baby, oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah. Give me that thing where I go feel relate, nah. The way you back it up, the way you bust in the place, nah.
All right, in this stage, we're still decluttering, but also starting to get rid of trash that I'm finding, and also starting to reorganize and put his clothes in these baskets, these hamper baskets that we found. So in terms of removing the dresser, we still wanted to give him an opportunity to obviously store his clothes, and we wanted to make it a little bit easier instead of just hanging everything up. So we came up with this idea of baskets. So instead of utilizing a dresser drawer, the baskets will serve as that, and it'll help it be easier when it's laundry time for him to just throw his pants in one basket, his shirts in one basket, his hoodies in another one, to help with the whole minimalist simplicity idea.
Wine I'm slow, this one no be private show. Your friends they tell you say I be nobody. Been searching all around but I found nobody. Call on me.
And dads, don't think this is something that, can be necessarily a one shot. I would love for that to be the case, but we're always revisiting with my son in particular, and even our girls, just the importance of them taking ownership in our home, our household collectively, and also their rooms. So I'm sure we'll probably have to revisit this probably in another month or so, but it's really teaching him to be responsible, that it's important to value the work that he does for his home, to appreciate the things that he has for us having a home and all the things that he does have in his room, and that again, it's just valuing the home and valuing his room and the things that he has. So I really do believe cleaning is a awesome platform just to continue to show structure, a little bit of that responsibility and discipline for our kids, and especially for our young men that we're raising. It's the rebirth. Lego. Original, Batman. When they say it's about nothing, man, I tell them it's my life. Man, I chilling in the studio, man, I vibing, it's my life.
So as you can see, one option that you may think about when trying to have a minimalist room is removing the bed frame so that you could have a frameless option for the room. So my son has just been having a lot of food and trash up under his bed, even though he's not supposed to have food in his room, of course, but dealing with teenagers. So just trying to help curb some of that and just to prevent just trash and things to build up. So we're going to try it and see how it works to put his futon just on the floor as a frameless option. Even the platform bed wouldn't work because some of the platform beds that we did look at, they still will allow trash and things to get up under it. So it's just something we're going to try just to see if it'll work. He has some spots he's getting ready to clean. As I said, he was using and having stuff in his room he shouldn't have been. But again, it's teamwork. It's me showing him what he should be doing, him trying to implement that, and from there, taking it each week to try to keep his room clean and decluttered.
Hold on, me not telling me the hold on. Calm down, me they telling me they calm down, man down. Ha, is a man down. Bad man, them a see me round. When they say it's about nothing, man, I tell them it's my life. Man, I chilling in the studio, man, I vibing, it's my life. And to play, then they use me to play. Man, I vibing all day. Man, I use me to play. Original Batman, oh, hey, oh, VQ's on the vibe.
It's VQ's.
Standard.
You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. This body baby, oh. Ah, this body baby, oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah. Give me that thing where I go feel relate, nah.
Standard.
The way you back it up, the way you bust in the place, nah. Steady on time, yeah, don't be late, nah. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you.
And here it is. Here's the final touches of his room, bringing it down to a minimalist with just his TV, his game system, his beanbag, and his actual bed. So additionally, y'all saw we tackled that closet. The baskets that we got before for him to organize and keep everything nice and neat are now in the closet. So he has his shoes all nice and neat, area for his socks and underwear to go, and then each basket serves a different function, whether it's his again pants or his hoodies or his jackets. He has a basket for everything. And the other bins that are there are actually his game systems. He has several different game systems, so we went and got bins to organize those to keep them nice and neat inside of his closet. But he has everything that he needs in order to keep the room clean and organized, and he's good to go. So we're gonna try this, see how it goes, and yeah, wish us luck, guys.
She a gypsy girl, she a fine like the sunrise.
So dads, be encouraged. We have the capabilities of just teaching our kids and teaching our sons. So be encouraged, and I hope this video helps you with some tips and some tricks and some ideas to get the next job done. Till next time, real men get it done. Peace and blessings.
I go give you all and more. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one no be private show. You don't know.